Hey you guys, it's your girl Katia from Katia Live to Inspire. Please rate, subscribe, and share this video. So I'm coming to you because this topic has been on my mind very heavily, and it's really been about, of course, weight loss, but relationships. And it's the biggest thing. But before I even dig deeper and go say anything else, let me put this disclaimer at the beginning of the video. I always tell people, look, when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to how people feel, self-esteem, all that good stuff, it varies from person to person. Not all big girls feel like this, okay? Disclaimer. Anywho, to my point, I made a post on Facebook and it literally was like, when you start to lose weight and you start loving on yourself, see what type of relationship you really have. And I say that because I remember my own experiences in my weight loss journey. I literally had somebody, this is prior to even losing weight or wanting to lose weight. It was just an idea at that point. And I was like, man, I'm thinking about losing some weight. He legitimately told me out his mouth, y'all, Katia, you don't need to lose no weight. You can't lose no weight. And if you do lose weight, you're going to be too much. You're just going to be too much. He was like, where you're at right now, you're already too much. Once you lose the weight, it's going to be worse. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, like, this is the person I'm dating, and that's how you feel? It definitely made me feel some type of way. I'm not going to lie. And later on, I dealt with somebody, red flags on top of red flags. And I found that in loving myself, I did love myself, but I wasn't loving myself at the best level, at the highest level of loving yourself like I should have. I'm talking about me. And I entertained somebody who I shouldn't have. And now, dropping over 120 pounds, the way I move is completely different. It is completely different. I'm not going to lie. When I was 337 pounds, everybody was not trying to holler at me. They weren't. Okay? Now, 107 pounds later, oh, okay, you trying to holler. Pretty much the famous line by Mike Jones. Back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, you're all on me, okay? Literally, like that. That be my slogan, that's how I feel whenever people try to talk to me, where back in the day, damn well you was not trying to holler at your girl, okay? And with that being said, now you just start to attract a different type of people. Not saying it's always good, but it is. And so I say this with the idea that when I was 337 pounds, the type of men, and I'm talking about relationships right now, this could pertain to any type of relationship, but I'm talking about romantic relationships, just to clarify. But the type of men that I entertained when I was 337, I look at the woman who I am now, and I'm like, baby, back. I would never entertain you right now. Not in a million fucking years. Excuse my freaking French, but that's how the hell I feel about it. And I put this on because, first of all, this is really me sharing a personal thing with you guys. And I'm sharing it because I feel like people who want to lose weight or who are on a weight loss journey, this may be something that you're dealing with. And this is something that I have dealt with. And I was like, you know what? Let me take some time to share it with you guys because I know that people struggle with this on a daily basis. I know they do. And I'm telling you right now, when it comes to weight loss, you want to see what type of man you have? Start losing weight and peep how he supports you. Peep, does he do sabotaging behavior where he knows you're trying to lose weight, but every date revolves around food, or he brings and eats an 8-piece Popeyes, while you're there trying to eat whatever you're eating, your salad with, your lean chicken. Like, see what type of partner you have. And I'm going to tell you something. What somebody says versus what they do, we all know, is number one. And I always tell people, when it comes to your health and your weight loss journey, no offense, fuck everybody else because it is about you. If you're not loving where you're at, if you're not loving on yourself, how the hell can you love someone else? I literally said to a friend today that I am working on loving on myself better in different areas of my life because I know this. How I love on myself sets the standard at which somebody else can love on me. Because somebody can tell when you're not putting in on all of yourself. You just give me half-ass because they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna slide through and I'm gonna look like this amazing person when low-key they ain't doing shit, but just doing the bare minimum. But because you're not even doing the bare minimum, their bare minimum looks like magnificent, and low-key it's not. You feel me? And so I tell you that with the whole idea that you are the person that you have to invest in. And as a person who's been through a relationship where weight loss was definitely a bearing factor, I'm going to tell you one thing. At the end of the day, if it's you or me, baby, it's always going to be you get the kick out. Okay? Because me right here, I'm always going to stay. And you have to love on you better. And when it comes to weight loss, another thing that I see a lot of females say, oh, my man said he liked me thick. He say I ain't fat. That's cool, baby girl, but when you're going to the hospital for hypertension and every other thing that comes along with carrying extra weight, it is a scientific fact. The more weight you carry around your abdomen area, you do have a higher chance of dealing with certain diseases. That's not an opinion, it's a fact. So the more fat you're carrying around your waist, the more you're likely going to have those type of issues. And I always tell them, when you're in the doctor's office and he's not there with you, and even if he was there with you, can he like, oh, I'm going to get this disease for her so she doesn't have it? No. Regardless of what he says, baby girl, it's still your body. It's still your body, so you still have to put your number 100 in you. And I'm coming to you with this because I'm telling you right now, the woman who I am now, the woman who I am right now, you guys, I would not entertain some of the men that I have entertained because I look like, you know what? In elevating myself on a mental level, on a physical level, who I'm able to attract and who I have confidence to attract is completely different. And like I said, my experience is not for everybody. And this is really a sensitive topic for me, but I'm like, yo, I have to inspire and I have to be real because I know there are people who deal with this on a daily basis. And so with that being said, put yourself first before anybody else, because if you're not the best you, how can you be the best for anybody else? You can't. And as always, it's your girl, Katia, from Katia Lives to Inspire. Please rate, subscribe, and share this video, and I will holla at y'all later. Bye.